Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and a Merry Christmas Eve to you. We're playing Sora, who I guess isn't super Christmas themed. Honestly, if we wanted to go Christmas theme, we would go Korone, right? But I kind of just played Korone, so we're playing Sora. I like... Oh, I don't think I've used this bit before, so we'll use this one. Halloween Castle. Yes, we want the potion on her because she's all about healing and on hits and raw damage, actually. I noticed that too. That being said, what exactly do we want for her? I know what I want for this here burger meal. We're gonna get a lot of burgers. Probably an irresponsible amount. Oh crap, what was my capstone in this one? I think Limiter is my capstone. So we're gonna take Candy Kingdom for now. Okay. Sure. We can take a second one. Rude. There we go. Getting that damage from our healing. Actually, I just remembered something. We're gonna restart this. I just remembered that unlike most healing characters... Oh, also I didn't even go all the healing items. What am I doing? Get rid of them. Okay. Actually, if we're going on hit, I think Tiara is actually better than Milk. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot Nurse's Horn in full meal. Unlike most characters, Sora actually cares how much she heals on each given heal, so... Just a little whoopsie in the build there. Also, I noticed some of her outfits she has blue eyes, some she has brown eyes. I'm guessing the explanation is colored contacts. I know the real reason is just because it's a drawing, but you know. Usually characters don't change eye colors as far as, well, just anime characters in general, but also specifically Hololive. We want sheep, but please give me Tiara as well. I would like to grab Tiara first, actually, because getting those stamps, we might get an extra stamp out of it, you know. Okay. Pimon. Okay, so now our capstone item is going to be the Candy Kingdom Sweets, which is very powerful to have as a capstone, but as in powerful for a capstone, I should say. Give me Pimon, please. Wait, did I activate Bandage too? Yes, Bandage was activated. Yeah, going from Sora to Korone, or Korone to Sora, rather, I would have had Bandage activated, because Korone, I always build tank. And Bandage is definitely a tank item, even beyond its healing properties. Yes, good. Good. Yes, and this is another one of those characters where I have to remember to use the potion on cooldown, because it's not just there to heal us. Hit, come on. Alright, let's get these guys. Yeah, Onkimo, I don't think you can do anything to those guys. Alright, well, we're just going through here. There's one bat, slower than the rest of them. We do actually want to get hit occasionally on account of the fact that we have Bandage, which means we heal after we get hit. And when we heal, we do damage. Crazy. Oh, spider cooking. Yep, that's part of our super collab. We're going Genghis Khan, in case you weren't sure. It's just kind of the obvious choice for the super collab on a character that wants to heal a bunch. Nope, there's one of them guys. Let's go Pimon for the raw damage. See, at this point, I mean, once we've maxed out Bandage, we'll have over 200 HP, which means that Pimon will be giving us at least 50% attack. So, that's pretty good. That's quite a bit of attack, actually. Let's go Horn. Max that out. Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop. Alright, I'll take the attack up stamp, sure. That's the first stamp we get with our tiara. Not terrible, could be worse. Could be the reverse stamp. Yeah, so the reason that her special, or the reason Sora scales with raw damage is because, more so than most characters, I mean, is because her special actually heals her more based on the damage she does. So it is what I would consider true lifesteal, where the amount is based on the damage you do. I call it true lifesteal because it's the version that I'm used to from League of Legends. So, whereas other, pretty much, I think all the other forms of lifesteal in this game, they are based on either a set amount of HP or a percentage of your max health. So, because I know the lifesteal stamp is percent max HP, and we want bucket, but we want it enchanted. We'll wait on tiara though. So lifesteal stamp is percent max HP, and Nurse's Horn is just a flat number. Although I believe it originally was percent max or percent current. I'm not sure which. Or percent missing. Something like that. I'm gonna take Bandage. Okay. We are getting 53% attack from Pimon. So we have exactly 212 health, and it's 1% per every 4 health. Unfortunate that we don't really have the range on these guys, although we are slowly chipping away at them. Stars last longer now. That'll fix that. But yeah, it's hard currently for us to take out the fans with the pen lights. Yeah, still don't really need to level tiara at all. Alrighty. More spider cooking, I guess. Apparently we're gonna have spider cooking max before we have our main weapon maxed. Which is generally not how I want to operate, but it's fine. Could maxed out spider cooking, but it is more useful to get another star, I feel. It's late game, we're gonna have quite a bit of haste, but until then, it might be things might be a little slow. But we do have a ton of healing, so that much is good. Still only have 2 stamps for the tiara, so it's not really gonna do much for us, in truth. Come on, I'm trying to take these guys out. I know a boss just spawned, but I gotta deal with these ducks. These Shubatomo. Shuba. Still not an enchanted lava bucket. Would be nice, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, okay, we are getting the star awakened first. And then we'll max the spider cooking. Now they explode. That's pretty neat. Let me get this for... Okay, I do want this. Didn't necessarily want it right now, but I'll take it. I'm gonna go with the upgrading the weaken stamp for now. Just because weaken is pretty good for an on-hit build. I guess we'll start going fan beam now. Because if you didn't know, Dragonfire, the collab of fan beam and plug type Asakoko, is pretty darn good for on-hit type characters, particularly ones that have their on-hit on all their attacks and not just their main. Because some characters have it just on their main attack. But Sora is not one of those characters. Okay, we've gotten 4 stamps now. I think we can upgrade the tiara. I think it's worth it now. See, if you actually got more chance of stamps, of getting stamps from upgrading the tiara, it would be pretty obvious that you would want to upgrade that as soon as possible. But the fact that if you pick it up without having any stamps dropped, you don't get anything. Basically, the fact that it scales from 0 means it's not super great to upgrade early. But at this point, I think we have enough that it might be worth it. Also, I think I just remembered. Oh, okay, no. That's the healing radius. I did just remember that Sora does actually have kind of a melee bias. Just because she wants people in close to her so they can get hit by the heal, but not a big enough deal that we're really gonna worry about it. Even though we're running mostly projectiles now. We will likely be running whammy water at some point, so there's at least another. Actually, and we're running, and we have dagger in the running too. So in actuality, we have 3 of the 4 melee weapons in our build, pretty much. The only one we don't have is sausage. I don't know. See, I wouldn't really want sausage here because we really do want Dragonfire, and I would much prefer Frozen Sea. Ooh, lava bucket, thank you. I would much prefer Frozen Sea to Lightning Wiener, or, well, Lightning Wiener or Legendary Sausage, either. Let's get the weaken stamp down there. So yeah, honestly, I'm not huge on either of Sausage's collabs, but if we're going a full melee build, then it's a decent idea, you know? when I was looking at the weapons for, this run, my main consideration was like, okay, which weapons hit a lot? Have a large number of hits so that we can apply our on-hit ability most consistently. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's, and what I came up with is, I feel pretty much correct. Yeah. Rude. Good thing we heal and have quite a bit of health. Yeah, Sora is actually one of those characters that ends up being pretty tanky, since she heals so much and benefits from building health. Not a full tank, but pretty beefy. So I don't anticipate we'll have too much trouble in this stage. Certainly not as much as some of the squishier characters we run. Give me a level, please. I want to get the level before I grab that box. Also, this is nice. Okay, elite cooking acquired. We are ready for our super collab once we hit level 50. Or, I recently learned, if you get 3 collabs will also get you the hammer you need to get a super collab. But getting 3 collabs before level 50 is tough for anyone but Kyla. Book is nice, but not really what we're looking for. Axe is nice, but not really what we're looking for. There's what we're looking for. Alright. We got the enchanted plug. Alright. And we're leveling it up relatively quickly, so that's cool. Probably get that collab before 50. And now that I know that the partial hammer in the top right is to track whether you have 3 collabs or not, I'm actually not sure anymore whether you actually have an increased chance of getting the hammer the more collabs you have. Because it could just be the indicator for like, hey, you have 1 collab or 2 collabs. And if you get to 3, then you can get the hammer. You just have the hammer even. You don't even have to wait for it to drop. You just have it. Yeah, Kyla is an interesting case when it comes to collabs and super collabs, because she's, I think, the only character in the game who's really gonna get collabs super quickly without getting a bunch of levels. Because there are plenty of characters that want to run experience items specifically. I'm thinking like Robocolo, Mume, Zeta. But Kyla actually doesn't really have any motivation to run experience items. She just wants anvils, In fact, I would say that Kyla probably doesn't want experience items specifically, and probably scales worse with experience items because she gets more anvils than everyone. And once you get to a certain point, you're just, once everything's fully upgraded, or fully collabed and everything, once you have your full build, there's nothing to do except enhance, and enhancing isn't super efficient, I don't think. Right? So, I don't really want the bomb, actually. Dagger I do want, though. For certain. That is like Dagger and Axe is probably our #1 collab outside of our super collab. Because that hits a ton. And it's melee. Which, as mentioned before, we do have a little bit of melee bias. A hair, you might say. And we heal and we get damage. I honestly don't need to worry about getting hit a lot. Because we got the healing. As long as we don't get burst down, then we're fine. Just the only thing we might have to worry about is getting one shot, especially during our special. Alright. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I'm feeling pretty strong. I think we've got a good build going. Just take this guy out real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Dragonfire is really a lot of single target damage, so it's really useful for taking down bosses. Dagger, axe, and money. Wow. That could hardly have been better. Because we needed the axe too for that collab, specifically to go with the dagger. Beautiful. Alrighty. It's funny, I recorded Zelda last night. And I meant to make mention of Christmas in the episode that will come out on Christmas, but as is not uncommon for me, I just forgot. So that episode doesn't have any mention of it, except for the title. I did make the title related to it. Also, we still only have 5 stamps dropped at 15 minutes. That's kind of crazy. It kind of makes me wonder if I shouldn't have gone milk over Tiara, but we're still pretty consistently getting our marks on people. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, our marks don't stack, so it's probably not a big deal that we don't have more haste. The weapons we have are pretty good at just taking people or hitting them without necessarily killing them in one hit. You know? So, you know what? I think we're okay. Yeah. See, it's not as easy for me to use the potion on cooldown as it is the dash. Just because the potion is significantly longer, gives me a lot more time to forget about it. The cooldown is longer, I mean. Yeah. Cool. Axe again. And dagger and axe again in the box. Love to see it. Now we max one of them. Dagger, because that makes it kind of ridiculous. Look at that. Oh hey, another stamp, finally. I'll put it on the slow stamp. I think the potion just healed us for 149. Which is quite a bit. You know, it's like 3/4 of our health bar. If we were playing a squishier character, it'd be like our entire health bar. I think originally the potion's only supposed to heal like 1/3. So we got full meal, which is doubling it. And then probably some extra bonuses from like fan letters and stuff. I don't remember if there are healing upgrades in the shop. I know there's regeneration, but I don't remember if there is straight up like healing plus 10% or whatever, like there is with a lot of stats. We're gonna take this so that we can collab. This is our third collab, so I mean we're already over level 50, but that does mean that we get marking, and now does mean that we just get the hammer straight up without having to wait for it to drop. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. And now we get our super collab. And I instantly healed the amount that I gained from Genghis Khan, the amount of max HP. Well, I want the... Okay, we'll hold Candy Kingdom and we'll take water. Yeah, that sounds right. Crit up, we don't really need that. 30% crit is fine with me. Upgrade water. Heal up with the potion because we can. I feel like while Sora's build is pretty specific, I also feel like it's rather balanced between damage and durability. So I think that kinda, if you know what the build is, that makes Sora pretty easy to play. No, I shouldn't have made him dash over there. Oh well. Candy Kingdom Sweets, and now we will have zero problems with our haste. Sure, we'll upgrade that. Oh, and he died before he dashed. That's why. I was wondering what happened there. Turns out, death. Death was the answer. Alright. Alrighty, folks. I know y'all are just stalling until the bosses get here. So, like, if you could just make it easy for me and die. Oh, hey, collector stamp. I should take this. Because now 10 stamps have dropped, but we could definitely use more. Oh, speak of the devil. Candy Kingdom, yes. Max out our haste for this build. Wowder. Good stuff, good stuff. More Wowder. Can dodge that easy. Don't really need to dodge this because it ain't doing nearly enough damage to actually hurt me. And we've got plenty of directional damage here to deal with these guys. I can even probably get out of here like this. Oh. Not necessary. Twin scene. Oh, hi you. How's it going? Hey guys. Alright. Bosses are here. Bosses are here. Bosses are here. Where's Kiwawa? She's the one I like to focus first. Because she heals people. It's funny because there are like 3 different characters here that you might think would heal people. Actually 2 that I would think would heal people. And that would be Callie, who's dressed as a nurse, and Ina, who's dressed as a doctor, but neither of them do. It's actually Kiara, for whatever reason. Who's just a vampire, I think? I think that's what she's meant to be in this outfit. Eh, okay. Alright. Oh, potato, sure. We're at the end here, so it doesn't really matter what we grab. Weapon-wise. Of course, we have more stamps dropping now. What the hell? For funsies. Potato. 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 And done. And that, my friends, is how you beat Stage 3 hard with Tokino Sora. And perhaps we'll beat Stage 3 hard again next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. I had to swallow a burp there.